And I think it's, super sad when people that has a culture fit, a big heart, caring for other people, having empathy. But when they leave, I really think a lot about, is there anything I could have done? Is there anything I have been not asking, or
It's like good enough, so you gotta be great, and I'ma do whatever it takes, doing what I love in life, and I'll pay the price, and not stopping even if the shit kills me, even if it kills me.
Okay. Yeah, we are rolling. It's 120.
We are rolling, yes.
It's Friday.
It's
Friday
wow.
again. Saturday, Sunday. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to MattGron Talks. This is episode 120. And my name is Mattias Gronborg, aka MattGron, and this is why we talk the show MattGron Talks. And I'm the founder of the HubSpot agency iGoMoon, and here in this vlog I share about my journey building this company from nothing to something. And of course, with me, as always, my co-host, Svea Malina Lanshaw. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I have my cozy sweater on, and behind the scenes, we just talked about it, that I feel a bit underdressed now.
Yes.
Why are you wearing a tie today and a dress shirt? Wow, what's happening?
Because it's Tie Friday.
Is that a
we
thing?
have
Okay.
a new thing here at the office. We are doing Tie Friday,
All right.
So we are, dressing up a little bit for the weekend.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah,
go
but
then.
it's a very fun thing. Yeah, the sales guys started this tradition like 2 months ago, and
It's a thing, so
I
you're
mean,
serious.
yeah, it's
Okay.
a thing. It's a thing. So now Anton and I've seen some of the developers, they are dressing up. I mean, it's super fun.
Yeah, I saw a photo some weeks ago and I thought, what's going on? Because I think there was like an Instagram post. I should put it here so everyone can see it. And there were some people wearing like a suit and tie, and I think the caption of the post was like, "Can you spot the salespeople and the developers?" And like developers had like all hoodies on and shirts. It was really fun. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. All right.
It's super, but it's super thing. It's super fun.
Yeah.
But I mean, what's up with the pink pants?
So you want me to show this in the vlog now? Okay. So my camera is a bit high up and I cannot put it down right now, but I can reveal a little bit. It's really cozy, like this. I think in German we call it like teddy fleece or something. It's like fluffy animals are made out of this, and like the inside and the outside are the same fabric. So usually these pants are outside super nice and inside kind of rough, Yeah, stay with me here, Mattias. Okay, it's an important matter. And the inside is super soft too, so I love it. It's like wearing clouds. It's amazing. Okay, but back to the topic.
Sorry for putting you on the spot. You need to expose your pink German fleece pants.
That's fine. I rock them. I love them. They're amazing.
Yeah.
But back to the topic now.
Different environments. My Friday, your Friday.
Yeah, I feel like I wear pajamas now, and you are wearing a suit and tie here. But okay. I think I didn't.
I feel a little bit overdressed.
Yeah. Now, but you look amazing.
Yeah.
It looks really nice, that shirt. Is there some sheer in it? I see some kind of like reflections there.
Yeah, in the tie?
Yeah, no, that too. But also in the shirt. It looks a bit like...
Yeah, it's like
silky.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh.
It's nice.
All right. Okay, I think I didn't even get to say the tagline yet. And this is very important because that's the tagline. It's what we're doing here. Okay, I dropped it.
Yep.
So, this is where entrepreneurship runs smack into reality. 3 times per week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, because we actually do this whole thing here 3 times a week, and we don't always talk about pants. We talk about different things too. Do you want to share with everyone who might be new and tell them what we're doing here?
Yes, I will unload the framework for all the newcomers. Hi and welcome to MattGron Talks. We have a framework and it looks like this. Every Monday I share my journey around self-development, growing as a leader and a human being. And every Wednesday we talk about the things I'm learning in the entrepreneurial process, scaling up iGoMoon. And today we have the Friday session, which means I talk about my weekly self-inventory. What could I have done different? And then I share stuff I learned during the week. And then we are also celebrating the victories. And as you say, Svea,
this is your diary. I mean, the whole vlog is, but Fridays especially, because then you tell us, on Monday I did this, and Tuesday I did this and this. Okay, you don't say it like this. You say it a bit more fun. But I would say then let's go with the Friday episode. Or as we say in Swedish, nu kör vi. Want to start telling us about your week? What was going on at the moon, or the moonshot journey?
I mean, it has been a hectic week for sure. And, thinking about the week, it's hard to not mention the like a landmark, one of the biggest, external, kudos I have ever got during my entrepreneurial career, which was the award. We talked about it in the Monday episode, yes. But except for that, I have also. It has been a hectic week, because today it's actually exactly 3 weeks since we started this move transition. Shifting office. So I have been. I've been working about 15, 16 hours every day for 3 weeks to get everything in place. It's ridiculous how much things you need to think about when you're actually shifting office. Yeah. So, but now today, it's very exactly today, I feel that there's some things left. Mm-hmm. But we are on the new 1.0 version, and we can kind of check it off. Yeah. Like, we are in the new building. We are in the new office, and today.
Sorry, but I need to point that out. You have a desk now, right? I mean, you didn't have a desk before in your office. Now you have one.
Yes, exactly. I have a desk here. That's
a big thing to have a desk in your own office, Mattias. I just want to mention that. Okay.
Yeah, and we before the take. Now I have been in this corner for a couple of episodes, but there is actually I have 3 different spots here, depending on which time we are recording during the day, because there's some windows too.
Yeah, so we can adjust to the daytime and also the season we're in.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Because now the sun sets at 3:00. It's almost dark again. So.
Wow, 3:00.
Yeah, making it sound amazing to live in Sweden in the winter. But we also get snow sometimes, so let's hope for
that. Yeah. So, but I think that was the week, right? So even if the weeks they are kind of feel a little bit. The last 3 weeks is, the move.
Yeah, it's all about the move. I'm sure. Yeah.
But the thing is, there's a lot of other things going on actually. At the same time, during these 3 weeks, we have had 3 new people joining us, in the chaos.
Yeah, what a start.
And I have also signed off, actually today, or was it yesterday, I signed off a new inbound marketing consultant joining us.
Wait a second. Is this the person you talked about, I think, last week, where you said there was someone at the office who did the assignments very well? Is that the same person?
Yeah, that's the same person.
Okay,
yes.
Cool. So she made it into the team. Amazing.
Yes, she's on board, and that's super fun. There's a lot of new stars joining iGoMoon right now. I think that's a super great timing with the new office, and so we are building the company. We are growing, and
you're filling it up earlier than you thought. You're gonna be at 30 in 2 weeks when you are continuing in that pace.
Luxury problem then.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, let's move into the
self-inventory.
Yes.
Tell me about it. What did you could have done better, I think, is the first question, right?
Yeah, really good question. And this week, I must say, I think it's very sad. Saskia is leaving us today. She has been here for 2.5 years now, and really been growing in first as an inbound marketing consultant and as a strategist. And I think it's, super sad when people that has a culture fit, a big heart, caring for other people, having empathy. But when they leave, I really, think a lot about, is there anything I could have done? Is there anything I have been not asking, or, have I missed something? And
I think it's a good sign that you still reflect on yourself and ask yourself those questions, and you don't get just used to people leaving, because I think that it's something you could do too at some point. We're like, yeah, people come, people go, but that you actually still care and think about us, I think is a really good sign.
Yeah, I will definitely give her a call and ask these questions. I think also you said something, get used to people leaving. I think you must always have a curious mindset regarding these things. Ask yourself these questions as a leader, and and I mean, the bigger company you grow in one way, like your role as the CEO, I think, is to be at service for your people, and really tune in, listen, and see how you can serve them. If you serve them well, they will serve the customers well.
Yeah.
So I think that's on the list of things that I need to do different. I will give Saskia a call, basically. And
the next one is, what did you learn this week?
Yeah, so on the learning side, I think I would like to share something that happened in the sales team during the week, and it reminds me so much about the challenges scaling up a company, building processes, and communicate, because my approach when we in the sales process, when we are quoting, I have always had the approach that I send a the agreement together with the quote in there, if it's a new customer and we don't have a signed off on the agreement, I always send the agreement at the same time as I initiate the offer, what we are trying to solve for them, so they get the legal aspect and everything in the beginning of the sales process, so I don't add it as an extra layer or an extra friction in the end. Because but of course, sometimes, on the fly, I skip it because I have not, sent the agreement. And typically that's when we have something on the table, like a very small deal. Then I just kind of, in one way, test the customer, okay, here's the offer. This is what regarding timeline and the cost and how we will solve it. Then I necessarily don't add the agreement together with the quote, so to speak. And I mean, probably my lack of communication here, Henrik and Dennis kind of picked up, not sending the agreement at all. So when they have been quoting on bigger deals, when you definitely need the agreement, they have just sent the quote. And then also then in that process, because when we send the quote, then we don't have the appendix with the timeline and the milestones, because it's like connected with the agreement. And so in the end, we created some friction in the sales process, because one customer, they actually they said in an early stage that it was like a little bit stressful for them to get everything up and running with the new website, because they needed it in February, I think it was. And the thing was, we didn't quoted together with the agreement, so they didn't get the timeline, and in that way they was not really sure that we made pay the attention, or we didn't have a timeline in written in that way. And so that's a good reminder for me, that like a framework, an agreement, a process very often could again help you, save you when you miscommunicate things.
Yeah, and I guess Henrik Dennis saw that you didn't do it and thought, this is how you do it, and so he did it too, maybe.
I mean, that's the point.
Yeah.
So again, and that's, I think what you said there is exactly the learning lesson.
Yeah.
Because in the same way as the process never took care about our internal relationship, the lack of process and framework actually didn't take care of our external communication with some customers. And so when this happens, you actually grow a frustration, and that's never good.
No.
Not on the customer side or the internal side.
That's why I think we should skip over to the good part now. Let's go to the victories.
All right. Right. You don't want to talk more about the learnings? Yes, okay. I got it. Okay. Yeah, the victories. I think I was already sharing about the victory that we signed off a new inbound marketing consultant.
Yeah, that's great.
This week. So that's a victory. And then I also would like to mention today, even if Saskia is leaving us, we have had some cake here, and but we're also in a moment where we're actually celebrating the first real Friday at the office, in our new office. So that's really good. And I mean, again, from the bottom of my heart, I must really say thank you to family Jakobson, as we say in Swedish, for the award. Here's my diploma.
So we know it's real. He's not just making
I'm so proud of it. Yes, I'm so glad. I can. I never read what it says, right?
What does it say? Share it.
Yeah. It's like handmade. It's like beautiful,
Is it handwritten? Oh, nice.
It's handwritten.
Oh, one of those old school ones. I like them.
Yeah,
nice.
Exactly. So I can read it. It's in Swedish. So Diplom, familjen Knut and Ragnvi Jakobssons entreprenörspris har tilldelats Mattias Gronborg in red. För att med gott affärsmannaskap ha byggt upp iGoMoon AB, som tillhandahåller digitala verktyg, processer för att säkra kundernas lönsamma tillväxt.
And in English? For the people who don't get that.
English. Translated on the fly. Diploma, family Knut Ragnvi Jakobssons entrepreneurial prize, dedicated to Mattias Gronborg, or Green Castle in English if you translate my last name. Because you have, with great business sense, built up iGoMoon, and which provide digital tools and modern processes to secure your customers' profitable growth journey.
Wow, that sounds very good.
I'm not sure how that really turned out, but yeah. Thank you, family Jakobsson.
Yeah.
You really made my week.
Yeah, and congrats again,
so
Mattias.
Grateful.
You deserve it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Was that a wrap? Did you forget something? Any kudos you want to give out, or is it for this Friday?
Kudos this week. I had a really good CTO weekly with Eric today. He has done a really good job in the process, working with our go-to-market process. Eric has, how should I say, almost like a product owner role for our services. So finally, we are really documenting them and developing them, and in that way, we make them teachable. Yeah. So I think Eric has done a really, really good job there. And I also would like to give kudos to Åsa in her team lead role. She has been really working super hard during the entire fall when we have, really been doing our best to find a new team leaders. She has been having kind of the entire production team in her team. But now we finally found a team leader. So we have another guy on board now. His name is Rasmus. So she could start getting some support, and we also made we divided the team now. So now we have officially the right people in the right teams. So
that sounds like good progress.
Yeah, amazing. Really good progress. So
and a good week too. I think it's a wrap for this week. It's what did you say, Ty? Friday, and it's time to start off in the weekend.
Yeah, I mean it's. To be honest, I'm not good at really celebrating milestones. I'm kind of always focusing 2-3 years ahead.
Yeah, to the next.
But recording this episode, is it 120? Yeah. MattGron Talks in this corner in the new office. With this diploma, with all the new people on board, that's a victory, my friends.
Compared to where we started, it was not too long ago, but in February, a lot of things look very different. So we already documented it so far. It was very fun. Yeah. Thanks that you had me along the ride. It was very nice.
Yeah, thank you. I need to wrap up because now we have the first after work here at the office. But next week we have the Christmas party here at iGoMoon. And yes, and you and David are joining us.
Absolutely, I'm looking forward. It's my first Yule board ever. So
yeah,
then welcome. I would say let's wrap this up. Have fun at your after work, and see you in the next one.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching MattGron Talks. This is episode 120. Please hit the bell and join the scale-up journey together with me. And if you have any questions or something you would like me to talk about in the vlog, please let me know.
Yes.
Okay, right. That's why I'm here. Yeah,
see you the next one, Mattias. And you guys too. Bye-bye.